Hello, everyone. Virgo Triad here, back to you again with another scam sting. And I wanted to make sure that everyone is aware of this report that has been coming out with regards to the oil changing scams. Now, the places that have been reported on across the nation are, it looks like Jiffy Lube, Heveline, Walmart, and the Econo-Lubes. So take a listen here to this report that was done by CBS News just recently.
CBS 46 exclusive, mechanics are exposed. A CBS 46 hidden camera investigation uncovers the deceptive practices some express oil change shops are using to trick you out of your money.
Our hidden cameras caught mechanics charging you for work they never did. And when we call them out on it, the blame game begins and pink slips are handed out. Consumer investigator Jennifer Emmert confronts shops and their questionable practices.
I have no further comments.
Dishonest. That's how insiders describe the practices beyond the bay doors of many Haviland Express Lube shops.
Not changing oil, or only changing oil, not the filter. Services such as a radiator flush, they wouldn't do them. They would sell it, but not actually do the service.
In Douglasville, CBS 46's hidden cameras
catch the action as our car rolls in for an oil change, costing $32.80.
What's the red circle? Where's the mechanic? No plug is pulled. No oil is drained. As the hood tech finishes out top, he pretends to put in oil.
How could you put oil in the vehicle if there was none taken out?
In Smyrna, they drained our oil, but never added any, charging us full price. The manager won't come out of the shop to talk with us. When the district manager arrives, we show him video of how 2 of his shops charged us but didn't change our oil.
What do you think about the practices you're seeing at some of your shops?
I think it's egregious. I think it's terrible, and I'm not glad to see it, but I'm glad I can see now so I can fix the problem.
His fix, the managers in Smyrna and Douglasville plus 2 other employees are fired. Haviland Express Lube has an integrity agreement employees must sign weekly.
They're supposed to notify supervisors or people above if they see any problems like that, and so that we can fix this problem. We do not have it.
Whistleblowers claim they tried, but their honesty was ignored. In fact, insiders say deceptive practices were encouraged by supervisors.
One of my bosses had said, oh, charge him $50 for that. And I was like, I'm not going to charge him $50 for a free service. And I was sent home for the day.
They say the fraud went as far as code words for the deceptive practices.
Whoever was up on top working the hood would yell, give you a code word. Code word could be anything. Clear to point would be one of them, and that would be they changed the filter but didn't drain the oil.
When we question what would motivate employees to deceive customers, management's response:
Then it has to be sheer laziness. There is no benefit to not changing oil. Zero. We budget to change oil. The fact that they're not is just absurd.
Industry markup numbers we found dispute that. Not changing the oil or filter could double a company's profit.
I mean, it's wrong to take somebody's money for what? So they could put some more back in their pocket?
So where does this leave Haviland Express Lube customers, who likely don't have hidden cameras, but get the same treatment?
I would say I apologize if they feel that way, but we will fix it and we will be better than ever.
Okay, so most recently there was a vehicle that was taken in by a family member of mine to a Jiffy Lube, and unfortunately there was new routers that were needed due to a problem with their brake system. They actually put it in a Jiffy Lube service station overnight to have this done, and when the vehicle came out, the routers were used rotors. So it's not just oil change that we're talking about here. However, this seems to be fairly widespread across the nation. Pay very close attention, folks, if you're dealing with any of the quick lubes or a Walmart with regards to your oil changes. Make sure that you look at the oil by pulling out the dipstick and actually running it across a clean paper towel, putting it back in and looking at it again to make sure that it's clean and clear, and make sure that they show you your actual filter, because they have been caught, in addition, saving dirty filters off of similar vehicles and showing you those filters versus showing you your actual filter. So please just take heed. Again, 2018, 17 days in, guys, and it seems that we've got one thing right after another coming in the scam area. Hope this helps everyone out. Everybody have a great day. Bye-bye.